Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's not a workout award, it's a fitness competition. It's not a workout award. A workout award sounds kind of stupid. It was a competition. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm doing some makeup. My skin is really tan right now, so it's kind of hard to find makeup that matches my skin because I'm super tan right now. Like any makeup I do makes me look pale. There's one more. This is a new one. The Star Wars one wasn't there before. That one's new, but all the other paintings have been there for a while. Yeah, I think you guys have seen all of those for a while. Those have been there for a hot minute. I have this like rooftop birthday thing today. That's what I'm getting ready for. I was gonna give you guys a recap of my competition. So, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it today too. When I'm done doing my makeup, I'm gonna go and just like record a whole video on its own. But basically, I competed in 2 divisions, as I had already told you guys. Part of the reason that I haven't been coming on live is because I was so locked in to my training the last month that like I didn't really like, all my free time was spent doing that. And then like on the weekends, I often had like work commitments or like family commitments, so I haven't really been able to like record content. And just the fact that I was like so locked into my training, I didn't allow me to pour some energy into my YouTube. But basically, I ended up achieving my goal. Originally, I just wanted to win mixed doubles because that was what I had won last year, and that was my main event. I really wanted to win mixed doubles again. And then like 2 weeks before competition, I ended up creating a relay team, a 4-people team. So I signed up for the 4-people division as well. I didn't expect to win both. Quite honestly, I was pouring all my heart into the doubles, and I was just pretty much like, whatever happens with the relay doesn't really matter as long as I win the doubles. Like, the doubles was where my heart was at. And, you know, I was able to win both, and I'm kind of ecstatic about that. I have the medals right here. And, you know, I haven't been this happy probably, I don't know, since the year I got married was probably the last time I was this content about something. It is very satisfying to pour your heart and soul into training and like see the outcome of it. It feels so freaking good to know that you worked so hard for something and that you achieved it. You know, it makes it all worth it. Is anyone in this live? I don't think anybody's watching me. Is anyone watching my live right now? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Anyways, it was a great feeling. I am ecstatic about it. I am more than satisfied. I am happy. I am content. I worked my ass off and I achieved something that was very hard to do. So I'm happy about it. A couple of days before my competition, I got a palm reading. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a palm reading. I was walking home. Turn off this air. I was walking home from work and a lady approached me and she was like, I do palm readings, and there's this place near my job that does palm readings, and like I see it all the time. I walk by it, but like I had never gotten a palm reading. And the lady, oh my god, I think I did it too low. It looks funny. The lady goes like, oh, do you want to get a palm reading? And I was like, I don't know, I don't really believe in that stuff, blah blah blah. And she was like, okay, well, I do palm readings. Give me 1 second, guys. So basically, yeah, the lady was like, I do palm readings, blah blah blah. And then she had like multiple options of like what kind of palm reading you could get. Like there was something that was like $10, and then there was something that was like I think it was like $25. So I go in and I was like, okay, let me do the $10 thing. And she was like, actually the $10 palm reading only tells you about your personality. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So I walked out of the shop. And she was like, no, 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 wait, wait. She was like, I'll do the full palm reading. I'll do the full palm reading, and I'll do it for $10. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah, yeah, I'll do the whole thing for $10. I was like, okay, if you're gonna do the whole thing for $10, I'll definitely do it for 10. So she was like, yeah, I'll do it for $10. And so I got my palm reading, and she was like telling me all these things about my life, and some things even about like my relationship and stuff that like nobody would know, and like she knew, which I thought was kind of crazy. So then I like proceeded to ask her. I was like, okay, I don't care, am I gonna win my competition tomorrow? And she like hesitated. She was like, yes, you're gonna win your competition tomorrow, but it's gonna be controversial, and there's gonna be some people that are gonna be really jealous and upset about it. And I was like, that's weird, but I was like, I don't care as long as I win. Anyways, the next day comes around, I go to my competition, and yes, the whole time, no matter how bad I felt, I just kept thinking, I'm gonna win, because the lady that gave me the palm reading said that I was gonna win. So I was like feeling very confident the whole day. I was like, no matter how bad I feel, I know I'm gonna win, because the lady that read my palm said I was gonna win. So the whole time I kept thinking I was gonna win. Anyways, when they were announcing the awards for the second division, for the 4 people relay, they announced the team that came in second place. They announced them as the winners, and we were like, actually we won. Like we finished like almost a whole minute ahead of them. And then they had already like put on the medal on them. They had already like taken a picture of them, and then they had to like call them back, take away their medal, remove them from the podium, and then put us up. And it was like so awkward. It was very, very, very awkward. But, and then those people, one of the guys from that team, only one person really from that team, was like really upset about it. He kept like messaging everybody on our team, and we were like, it's not our fault that they gave you guys the medal by accident. Like, I'm sorry that you guys got your hopes up, whatever, but we finished first. They just made a mistake because our judge hadn't submitted our time card. Anyways, it turned out that everything that the lady that read my palm, everything that she said turned out to be, which was really weird, really, really bizarre. eyeliner on point. Now we're gonna put on some mascara. This eye looks really nice. How are you? I'm good. Each one teach one. Hello, each one teach one. Hope you're having a lovely day. Each one teach one. Okay, let's do some eyelashes. Where are my lashes? Okay, so we have options. We have all these options. What are you up to on this Saturday afternoon? First eyelash is on. You're taking the family to Santa Monica? That sounds awesome. I live in New York City. I'm from Colombia. I live in New York City. Santa Monica. Nice. I've never been there. Haven't really spent too much time in California, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Blaze. DW Blaze. How long have I been in the States? I've been here since I was 10 years old. I am 31, so I've been here for 21 years. 21 years, so a lifetime. A very, very long time. 21 years. Before I lived in New York, I lived in Miami. But if you ask me where I consider myself from, I would probably say New York, because I've lived here longer than anywhere else. New York is home for me at this point. My back needs a crack. Give me a second, guys. Ow. Hello, Isaac. I need to go get scissors. Can you guys give me like 2 seconds? Almost done getting ready. Oh, my neck cracked. Hello. This doesn't look good. This does not look good. No politics today. You have fans from both sides. I don't really care if I have fans from both sides. I'm gonna share what I feel it's important. I mean, when you see celebrities, I'm not a celebrity, but when you see people only say what they think is politically correct because they don't want to be canceled out, they do it because they're afraid to lose money. They're afraid to lose contracts. I have a full-time job. I do not make a living out of content creating. I think raising awareness in things that are important, like actually life-changing, that literally affect people's lives in good and bad ways, is more important than talking about stupid stuff that really doesn't mean anything to anyone but me, or maybe a couple other girlies, is more valuable. And if that's gonna make people block me, then let it be, but at least I'll feel good about what I'm doing rather than like pretending to be someone that I'm not, just to have partnerships, just to have more followers, more subscribers, that really doesn't do anything for my life. So, peasy, if you want to block me, if you want to unsubscribe from me because you don't like my political views, you won't hurt my feelings in any way at all. Like, at all. Exactly. Thank you, each one, teach one. Okay, guys, it's time to do my hair. But first, we should probably put on some setting spray. Let's put the scissors back in here. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person that's gonna like listen or like be afraid to say things because she's gonna be afraid of what people think. You know, I wasn't that person when I was younger, and I'm definitely not gonna be that person in my 30s. It's just like my sister always says, oh, but why do you post stuff like that? Like, it's not gonna change what anyone thinks. It's not gonna affect anything. I'm like, but it does. Like, people think that it doesn't matter, but it's like, it's little things that people do or say or call out when things are not the right thing that makes a difference. Like, change doesn't start with just one person. It starts with like the silent majority starting to say something, really. Okay, let's do my hair. Time to do my hair. We're gonna blow dry this hair. It's not even about being like a good human being. It's about like having values, really. Like, people should have values that mean more to them than just whatever is good to them. Like, every now and then I hear people say something like, oh, but that's not good for the economy. I mean, honestly, like, is that more important to you than the well-being of other people? No, so making money out of social media, it's not my goal. I have a full-time job. I make a pretty decent living out of my full-time job. I have a fairly comfortable lifestyle. Social media could be shut down tomorrow and I would still be making a good amount of money where like it doesn't mean anything. I was very passionate about it to a point where I thought about seeing myself like quitting my job at one point and just doing it full time. But then I feel like it would be a very empty life of personal fulfillment if I was in a place where I just had to always pretend to be happy, to not talk about politics, to not address any things that has real meaning in life for me to be able to make a living. Like that, I'm just not that person. Like, I'm sure that works great for a lot of people, but like I'm not that person, and I'm never gonna be that person. But I understand if you want to block me, if you want to unsubscribe, if you want to hate me. You wouldn't be the first or the last. Although I don't think I am important enough in your life for you to go out of your way to hate me. Who am I in your life? Really, nobody. Just some random girl doing TikTok lives, YouTube lives, sharing fitness because that's what she loves, you know? But I'm not really gonna change your life. Hopefully I can make you think about things before you post them now. Let me tell you something about being a Trump supporter and being a fan of mine. Um, I am the daughter of immigrants who came to this country to give me a better life. You know, you could be a fan of whoever you want, you could be a fan of me, but just know that when you support Trump, you're basically shutting down people like me. Because if it were for Trump, I would have never came here in the first place. He doesn't want any immigrants. Literally, none. So take it with a grain of salt. You know, I have been here since I was 21 years old, but I was not born here. Yes, I am a legal immigrant, but that doesn't make me better than other people. Anyways, I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I'm a real American, meaning I don't vote. This isn't... Okay, let's put on some... Wow. Also, pause. What is your name? How do you say it? P.S. Sweezy. P.S. Sweezy. How did you know that I don't like Trump? Because I post that stuff on Instagram, but I don't really post any of that on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube or even TikTok. I'm just wondering how you knew. Because that's the stuff I post mostly on my personal page. So you will mostly see that on Instagram, not on YouTube. So how did you know that I absolutely hate Trump? You follow all my socials? You follow all my socials. Well, if you follow all my socials, you should know that I am a Colombian girl, and if it were for Trump, you would have no girls like me in this country. Something to think about. Peasy, what is your name? Because on my Instagram, I only have 12,000 followers, so I may have interacted with you at one point. I know that every single time I post something anti-Trump, I lose a bunch of followers, like a million. But I don't even care because, I mean, like, obviously if you support Trump, you're not supporting me anyways. And what content of mine do you say you enjoy, Peasy? What content of mine? The fitness stuff, the workouts? Hi, Smokey. Like, one of the things I find funny is like when people call me a liberal, because it's not about being a liberal, even. It's about just having values and, just caring about other people than just thinking about yourself and putting yourself first every single time. Like, it's literally just having a tiny bit of empathy for other human beings. That's what it really is. And if that makes me a liberal, then yeah, I guess I am a liberal. Hold on, guys, I'm getting a text messages. You like my fashion content and the fitness stuff? Oh, thank you. Are you a male or a female? Or neither? Or both? Yeah, I had a feeling you were a guy. I had a feeling. Because if you were a girl, you would have just blocked me. I had a feeling. You're fun to chat with. I'm just bored. Oh, what are your plans today on Saturdays? Do you have plans? Playing some golf in a bit, then going out tonight for a friend's birthday. Nice. Where do you live? Boston area. Okay, so it's not somebody I know, and so you're not somebody I know in real life. Good. I have also a friend's birthday, so I'll be doing that. It's like a rooftop birthday party, and that's pretty much it. Maybe I'll go to the movies after, but yeah, I have a rooftop birthday party. Last piece of hair, finally. And it's like super knotted. have a good one. Enjoy playing golf. Still wet. It's like not dry enough. Gotta dry a little more. Ow. Okay, let's dry it a little bit more. Look at this hair, guys. Look at this hair. Looks good, right? Okay, we're gonna disconnect this. Look at how long it is. This hair is long. Okay. Let's get it wonder. Okay, now we are gonna do some hot rollers. Rapunzel long, yeah, my hair is a long, very, very long. All right, we are gonna do some hot rollers because I want to give a little more volume, just like a tiny bit. So we're gonna put some hot rollers. Hi, Freshly Wild. How are you? Can't wait to see the finished product and realize girls did so much with their hair. Yeah, so I don't do this too often. I probably do this like twice a month. Or if I'm going out on the weekend, like Monday through Friday, I honestly don't have time to do this Monday through Friday. I just go out with my hair like fresh out of the shower. But if I'm going out, like I do want to like look nice, you know, a little more put together. You overslept. It's 12 p.m. Did you sleep till 12? That is crazy. I could never. I feel like the most I can sleep now, and that would be like if I take a melatonin, will probably be like 8:30 a.m. And that would be if I took a melatonin. Like I'm so used to waking up early that I'm just like sharp as can be. Cause I wake up at 5 Monday through Friday. So for me, sleeping in means I like sleep till 6:30. Guys, I just got a update on my phone. You know, when it shows you like the memories of things that you were doing like around the same time a year ago. And it showed me what I was doing 3 years ago. And it showed me I got engaged 3 years ago. It's officially been 3 years since I got engaged. That's crazy. Time flies. That is so crazy. Doesn't even feel like it's been that long. That's crazy. Okay, so just finished. We're gonna leave these on for like 5 minutes. Disconnected. Okay, so we'll leave them on for like 5 minutes and then I'm done. In the meantime, I want to show you guys the medals that I won. So these are the 2 medals I won last weekend. First place, mixed doubles. Now I got 2 of these. And first place, mixed team. I can't explain to you guys how some silly medal can mean so much after you win it. Like, it means a lot. A lot, a lot. Okay, does anybody have any questions for me? I have a couple more minutes and then I gotta take this off. I guess we can start taking it off now so we can save some time because I do have to head out for my birthday in 30 minutes. So let's just start taking it all off. Is the person that wanted to see the finished product still here? Because this is the finished product. In case you're still there, this is the finished product. Okay, this is the finished product. Do we like it? Lots of volume. I'll kind of stand up for you guys. So this is the finished product. Do we like the finished product? Hair and makeup done. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All with hot curlers and styling one. Yeah, I do think it looks great today. It looks amazing. Okay guys, I have to get going. I'm going to record a few YouTube videos today, so you guys are gonna have literally a new YouTube video like every other day, if not every single day this week, because I am so behind on my content. But I'll post one today, probably another one tomorrow. Honestly, literally every single day a new video. Thank you so much for everyone that whoever made it through 75 day 75 71 minutes of me getting ready. All right, bye guys.